What is up? Welcome into Drive the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Hope you're doing good on this Thursday, April 30th. Good to see everybody. Big Adam, what's up, baby? Afternoon. Good to see you, big dog. How we doing? Tony, afternoon crew. Rough day baseball. Looks like 0-2. This is the week, man. In Major League Baseball, it's a weird week, dude. I'm right there with you, man. It's odd. It's tough this week. I'm telling you. All right, speaking of tough, how we do yesterday? 1-1. All right, we'll take it. James Harden over 2.5 threes. He nailed this in the first half. We got there. UC Davis and Cal over 10.5. Do not get there, unfortunately, but it is what it is. All right, 1-1 yesterday. Let's go 2-0 today. How can we do it? All right, Naz Reid over 1.5 threes, minus 120. And I'm also going to go with Vanderbilt and Alabama over 11, minus 115. So those are the plays that we have for today. Sip said, what's up? What's up, big dog? Good to see you. Jeff, afternoon, AB and gang. Afternoon, Jeff, my man. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. How we doing? Everything good? All right, let's jump into it here. Let me get the banner up on the screen. Picks at the bottom. Let's go. All right. Now, all right, NBA, let's start here. So we have 3 games tonight. We got to figure these out. Let's go one by one, baby. Knock it out. Knicks and the Hawks. All right. Knicks are up 3-2 in the series. Okay, so let's just talk ball. Take the betting angles and all that out of it for a second. Let's just talk ball. What do you think happens in this game? Knicks are up 3-2 on the road. All right, you know the Hawks are going to give a fight. This is going to be a hell of a game. The question is, what do we do with the total, right? Like, not that we have to make a play on it, but the question is, where do we think the points are going to be? Do we think it's going to be a 93-89? Do we think it's going to be a 110-108? Like, what style of game do you think we have in this one? So let's look at the total, 213.5. We got to get to 214. So 110, 104, 108, 106, right? Something like that gets us the over. Are you thinking that? Are you thinking both teams score 100? I mean, if you're thinking that, thinking on the right track, you can probably get both teams to score if you're looking at that route. So, again, I think the Knicks are going to do it. I think they are. Now, the Knicks have a Game 7 at home in their back pocket. Not that they're counting on that, but they have it, right? Man, it's tough with the Hawks. It's an elimination. Yeah, all right. So points, man. Let's take a look here. Jalen Brunson, 27.5. He's averaging 26.2. Jalen Johnson, 19.5. He's averaging 22.3. Might get a little love there. Karl Anthony Towns, 19.5. He's averaging 20. Not a bad look on that. CJ McCollum, 19.5. He's averaging 19. Nikhil Anderson, 16.5. OG, 16.5. And Double O, 12.5. So what do we see here? Sorry, I need to drink a Gatorade. What do we see? The books are going to tax you on Brunson, obviously. If we were talking points, it might be Cat for me. If you had to choose one, where would you go? I'm going Cat. 19.5. I think I'm doing it. All right, threes. Let me pull this up full screen. All right, Akil, 2.5, minus 176, not playable. Jalen Brunson, over 2.5, plus 112, that's playable. OG, 2.5. CJ, he's averaging 2.4 a game. CJ McCollum, 1.5, it's not playable, minus 190. Double O, 1.5, 145. Yeah, Miles McBride, 138. Anything you see here? Tizzle, Jalen Johnson getting 20. You with it? All right. I can see it, man. This game, like, I'm so fascinated. I mean, I'm fascinated with all 3 of them. We have an unbelievable night in the NBA, by the way. This is a great night, man. Big, big games. I still can't believe I said the Nuggets are up 3-2 in the morning show. I'm still beating myself up over that. I get a little self-conscious sometimes. Hey, in the chat, no. I was going to talk like, hey, give me a confidence boost in the chat. I'm just kidding. Do not do that. But, all right, Jalen Johnson, 20. Let's go. What do we think about threes? Or, I'm sorry, we just did threes. What do we think about, let's get the points and threes on this one. Getting out of myself. I'm excited, man. These games are going to be great. Celtics and the Sixers. All right, Celtics 6.5-point favorites. Total of 212.5. All right. Where's Portnoy going with this one? Oh, Dave. All right. Series up. Celtics are up 3-2. So same thing we were talking about the Knicks. Celtics have a game 7 at home in their back pocket. The question for me is this. Can the 76ers do it again? You know the Celtics are going to fire threes. AB, do you do this every day? You're back. Make a mistake or two. I appreciate that. Thank you. I beat myself up, dude. I really do. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So again, the Celtics are going to fire a lot. I think that their points and threes are probably the look tonight, man. I've got the Celtics on the money line for the morning show. All right, let's take a look. Joel Embiid, 27.5 points. Jaylen Brown, 26.5. Tyrese Maxey, 24.5. So you can see the points per game averages on the left. I know the text is a little difficult to see, but you can see all those numbers right there. Tyrese Maxey averaging 28.1 points per game this year. It's 24.5, man. Jason Tatum, 24.5, taxing there. Paul George, 15.5, decent little number. Peyton Pritchard, 13.5. That's a real good number right there. VJ Edgecombe, 12.5 points. Derek White, 11.5. So I think that you're getting pretty decent looks here. Joel Embiid, man, is he going to have another big game? I don't know. That's the big question for me. And look, Joel, I'm not coming at you like that. Philly fan, I'm not coming at you like that. I mean, I'm impressed, man. The big dog still got it. The question is we're going to do it night after night after night. You know what I mean? That's my biggest concern. Tyrese Maxey at 24.5 is very playable. Very playable. All right, let's take a look at threes here. Jason Tatum, 3.5 plus 108. Tyrese Maxey, 2.5 minus 174. Paul George, 2.5 minus 103. Peyton Pritchard, 2.5 minus 103. Derek White, 2.5 plus 121. Sam Hauser, 2.5 plus 124. Jaylen Brown, 1.5 minus 162. So, yeah, excuse me, Scott, you said it right. AB, any Celtics game, need to look at threes. Yes, sir. Tizzle. Celtics live and die by the three ball. Yes, they do. And they're gonna talk. They're gonna be throwing up threes tonight, big time. Just going off of basketball tendency, you're gonna get it in waves tonight. That Tatum number is attractive, but man, I don't want to get 4. 3 would be all right. If you move these numbers around, if you did like an alternate parlay, you know, like you could move Tatum down to like 3 plus, Derek White 2 plus, something like that. Sam Hauser could be a good look. Scott, I like Pritchard to bounce back big. I kind of do too. Mr. Black Sheep, good to see you, big dog. AB, talk me off a Knicks Nuggets parlay. I'm right there with you on it. I'm with you, man. I think the Knicks and the Nuggets are set up 100% for a good night tonight. I'm leaping with you, big dog. Let's go. Let's talk about it. All right, Nuggets and the Timberwolves. All right, Nuggets 6.5-point favorites, total 224.5. Okay. So Minnesota leads this series 3-2. All right, what are we gonna get? Okay, so first off, Black Sheep, I'm with you on the Knicks Nuggets parlay. I'm down. I'm in, man. I was talking the same thing in the morning show. Now, I've got the Celtics and the Knicks in a parlay, and I have the Nuggets pair with Wake Forest in a parlay. So, look, I'm 100% with you. All right, so Minnesota leads the series 3-2, but we all know the deal, man. Anthony Edwards, Dante DiVincenzo, both injured, right? So, Denver, let's just talk ball. Denver has to get back to 3-3 tonight and then win game 7 at home. 6.5-point favorites till 224.5. Boy, you got a game for Minnesota last one too. Game 5, man, that was a game. So the Nuggets don't play a lot of defense, and I don't know what you can count on with the bench. But what you can count on is the big fella. Yeah. Scotty, Joker, triple-double, and Naz Reid 1-3. There we go. So, look, I've got Naz Reid from the Timberwolves over 1.5 threes minus 120. Now, I don't want to get too leveraged, right? Because I know some people only catch the afternoon show, right? They don't catch the morning show. Well, we've got a lot of picks on these games, so I don't want to like get us all too leveraged, right? But I'm feeling it, man. I like Naz Reid at threes. I like Jokic at threes over 1.5. Got him for the morning show. And then we had the Nuggets pair with Wake Forest. So, yeah, it's going to be a good night in the NBA, man. Jokic. All right, let's take a look at points here. Ooh, they're taxing on Jokic already. Look at it. 29.5. He's averaging 27.5. Jamal Murray, 26.5 points. Julius Randle, 23.5. Oyo Dosunmu, 18.5. Jaden McDaniels, 18.5. Naz Reid, 12.5. Look at Bones Highland, 12.5. And Aaron Gordon at 11.5 points. So taking a look at this, man. Yeah, you're going to get taxed. Look, star players, yeah, they're taxing you. And remember, books can tax you two ways, okay? They can either tax you on the juice or they can tax you on the number. And they're getting you on the number here. So they're going to make you get 30-plus points with Jokic, even though I don't mind it tonight. If you have a book with shot opportunity, like just total shots put up, Jokic might be your guy tonight. I also think he's probably going to get fouled tonight, too. Free throws, Jokic is going to be at the free throw line a lot tonight, a whole lot. That'll help you with points, man. Scotty, would you bet Aaron Gordon threes? Let's talk about it, big dog. See what we got, man. All right. Well, I don't have him on the screen. What is Aaron Gordon's number at? If you have it, drop that in. It's got Aaron Gordon under 11.5 points. He's banged up big time. There we go. Yeah, so I don't have it on the screen. Let me know if you do. Jamal Murray. All right, talking about threes. Jamal Murray, 3.5 plus 122. Bones Highland, 2.5 plus 135. Tim Hardaway, 2.5 plus 135. Dosunmu, 1.5 minus 178. Cam Johnson, 1.5. Jokic, 1.5. Naz Reid, 1.5 minus 120. All right, so the bottom two, we're on Jokic over 1.5 threes for the morning show. We've got Naz Reid over 1.5 threes on this show. I'm all about it. I think we're going to get threes tonight. I think we're going to get a lot of shots put up. I don't know what defense is going to be played tonight. Remember, it is an elimination game for Denver. It doesn't feel like it. We're not talking like it is, but it is. So if you're Minnesota, what's your approach? How do you try to get down? What are you going to do? You're going to try to go defense? You're going to try to just shut it down? Keep it a low-scoring game? You're going to try to go high-scoring, outscore them. If we get that high-scoring affair, excuse me, you're going to get Nikola Jokic running wild. Yeah, man. Tizzle, bet 365, the only book you get attempts straight. Yep. Hey, I wouldn't hate it tonight. Now, you're going to have to factor in the free throws. I don't have a crystal ball, but I've got a feeling that Jokic is going to be at the free throw line a lot tonight. So let's keep an eye on that one. All right, so that's the NBA. Scott says, can't take any Gordon props. He's too injured. Yeah, he is. He is, man. Scott also, prize picks also on shot attempts. Good look right there. Any prize picks people? Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's talk about college baseball. So we don't have a ton, but we have good games. All right, so series are starting. Now, we have 3 weeks left of the regular season. Then we have a week of conference tournaments. Then you have Selection Sunday. Excuse me. So let me pull this up real quick. So, again, 3 weeks left, all right, of the regular season. Then a week of conference tournaments. Then you're going to have Selection Sunday. Selection Sunday is just like the NCAA tournament. In fact, it's 64 teams. It's a bracket. We'll fill out the brackets. We'll do all that. But that's where we're at right now, right? So these series that are usually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I mean, you guys know. We sometimes have Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, all that. So that's what we have here. Series starting tonight. Big games, buddy. All right, Louisville and Wake Forest. All right, so we're on Wake Forest for the money line, or on Wake Forest for the money line for the morning show. We haven't paired with the Nuggets. Wake Forest, wagon, rolling, playing good ball. Louisville, dangerous. Louisville baseball is just like Louisville football and just like Louisville basketball. They're dangerous, man. Anytime they pop up. That said, though, Wake Forest, Thursday night, you know they're going to try to dominate on the mound. That total of 13, that's a big number. I mean, I don't hate it, but no. I'm not betting the over there. All right, Vanderbilt, Alabama. You can give me the over here. I'll take this one. All right. Vanderbilt, they're a shapeshifter. They're different. Sometimes they want to get down in a pitching style matchup. You know Tim Corbin wants to always. But sometimes the kids don't listen. Vanderbilt likes to get a little wild. All right. Now, Alabama, they're built just like their basketball team. Runs. They shoot threes in basketballs. They're trying to hit home runs in baseball. That's what they do. The Alabama's a fun baseball team. Now, where they're at is, look, they're a ranked team, but not a good weekend last weekend with Tennessee. They started good. Friday, solid. Lost the next two. All right, in a doubleheader. It kind of got whooped up on it. That said, though, I'm not saying it for Tennessee. What I'm saying is Alabama needs this. They need it. And the only way they know how to get down is mashing at the plate. So I'm going to take the over 11. All right, we're going to roll with it. We've got push insurance. 6-5 gets us a push. All right, but I think we're going to get runs of this one, man. That's going to be a fun series right there. Big series. Okay. All right, we talked about it this morning. Here we go. The books, they didn't give us any favors here. Utah, BYU, 15.5. Come on, dog. Little high here. Now, the problem is this. It's not high enough or I'm running to the under. Look at the price, though, minus 125. The public is. I don't blame them. That's a big number, man. Oh, God. But you know we love the launch pad. Anytime we're playing at BYU or at Utah, all in on overs. Now we get both of them. At the launch pad. Oh, this is gonna flirt. There are gonna be runs. Ooh, where do you go with a winner? BYU's a dangerous little team at home. Utah's good though. Tizzle, you taking Vanderbilt and the money? There you go. What was that money line? Plus 100, straight up. Got 20 in your pocket. I'm trying to make it 40. I'm with you. Vanderbilt's that team, man. They'll get down in any style. They're fun. All right, San Diego and Portland. I don't have anything on this one. Total 9.5, though. Ooh. That's it. That's what we have. All right. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a real good night, man. I appreciate all you. So good to see you, as always. All right, let me get the picks up here. There we go. All right, it's working with Nas Reed over 1.5 threes, minus 120. Vanderbilt, Alabama over 11 at minus 115. Matty boy, you back from the depot? It's good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. Now, I'll say this. Get ready. My nephew started pitcher tonight. They got their district tournament, middle school baseball. Oh, I'm fired up. 7:00 tonight. My little dude's on the mound. Oh, man, he's going to bring it. I'm excited for him. I'm excited. Lots of good baseball tonight. But the thing is, man, the NBA games, we're going to have them on. They're going to get mad at me. Sorry. Big Jeff, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. How you doing, man? How's your family? Everybody good? Let's go, Bo. Let's go, Bo, indeed, big dog. I'm excited for him. Man, you know, he's he's gotten really good at just throwing strikes. You know what I mean? Just throw strikes. Don't worry about throwing junk. Don't worry about all that. Just throw strikes. These kids will ground out. You know what I mean? Been trying to get that to him. And he's been taken to it, and it's working. I was like, man, look, it's baseball, dude. 3 out of 10 gets you in the Hall of Fame. Use the sport against you or against them. Force them to hit. Throw it right over the middle. See what they do with it. Bet they fly out, And yeah, we get a lot of that. It's great. I love watching them though, man. I love watching them. Their little team's good. Now, my man Flan in the chat, his son is on there's like 5 teams in the district, right? Or 6, 5 or 6. 6, sorry. And Flan in the chat, his son is on a team, West Wilson. They're the best team. They're really good. Yeah. Yeah, Flan. Yeah. Your son, your team, they're fantastic. They're real good. They're probably going to win the championship. They do every other time. Shout out Flan, man. It's awesome, man. Their team's good. It's fun watching them. I love it, man. Baseball's great. It's great. All right, let's get out of here. I won't keep you 20 minutes. It's going to be a great day. We have awesome NBA games tonight, baseball, everything, man. You name it. All right, everybody have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, normal time. But until then, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. We will see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? No!